Hello, this is teddygaming, and welcome back to another not read through, but a preview on the upcoming tmnt IW Annual 2021. And yeah, so last year was a pretty big event, or not really, but like another small one that didn't really do anything. It's just Ratkin going around, seeing who he can recruit for his games. But this year should be a little bit different. So yeah, let's actually look at the actual preview, which is actually coming out tomorrow. So my current read through should be out a few days. And if you want to join me next week, and we'll be doing a live stream discussing the actual issue and everything that goes on it. So this cover was done by Casey Maloney. Was this the Phantoms overlooking the Turtles and all the other people. Um, and yeah, so this one really just on this first page we see Rat King just on his throne with rats around him, really just like sort of getting you into the like event sort of thing and saying that he's like all known and all that. It's like a good page. I do like the artistic style of having like surrounded by rats. It does look really cool. So with this next page, you go. He like explains all of his like siblings who are going to be part of this event. We've got Mammoth, we've got Jaguar, and the Jaguar is like the first time I've seen anything about it, so that's quite cool. We've got Toad Baron, who's seen quite a lot. Chi Yu, who was in the Ghostbusters and TMNT crossover, so there could be some callbacks to that, which I think that could be quite interesting. And then got Kitsune, who you don't know, she's been there for a very long time. We've got Ganoth, yeah. We've got Akka, who's like an angel, who's been there for quite a while as well. Who's like the good one and trying to help the Turtles and all humanity through. And then of course we have Raccoon, who's sort of like the mischievous one, who's like um, yeah, he's been there for quite a while. On this next page, we see the destruction of their home, and sort of like their origin of how they became to be. It's pretty cool, and it really just shows off quite a lot of good stuff about them. We see like Mammoth in a boat, Akos like flying away, so Baron swimming, Jacob on the boat, Gaff on the swimming away. Yeah, it's like really cool. Um, on this next page, we get like a summary of what's really happened so far. So we've got like Kisane sending Chi through the portal to the Ghostbusters universe. We got Kisane attacking Akka. Kisane summoning Dragon to resurrect Rokosaki. And then you got Rakin there. It doesn't really go into much about it. So yeah, I'm assuming because this comic, I feel I placed. I feel like it might be placed during issue 117 and 18, where he does actually where Rackham goes to talk to Shredder, and I feel like this might be where he goes to recruit him for his other game event, and I feel like this really will set up the whole thing perfectly well. I'm very surprised there's really not too much to go over and talk about in terms of preview what they're showing off, but with like a very big special event that's coming up soon, I can understand why they wouldn't want to show off too much as it would give away too many spoilers and all that. But overall, what they have given us so far, it's pretty decent enough. Now, in terms of actual stuff that you can get for this issue, I think we should look at the description for what it has to say. So this one's written by Kevin or Tom Waltz, and it's illustrated or drawn by Casey Loney. If you want to go a bit more information about this issue, check out my interview with him. So for the description for this issue, it says, for millennia, the Phantom family have played a deadly chess game with humanity, willingly sacrificing innocent and guilty alike in their twisted pursuit of victory. But now one member of the family sees the opportunity to end the eternal contest once and for all. A final crushing triumph over his mortal siblings and all humanity and mutant kind. The time has arrived for Rat King to make his most chaotic and destructive moves yet. The time has come at last for the Armageddon event. Yeah, mutant kind. The time, oh no, written by Tom Waltz and illustrated by Cassie Maloney. TMNT Annual 2021 is the official prelude to the major TMNT event, years in the making. This one will have 48 pages, go for about $7. And yeah. Now, in case you're wondering what covers you can get this the standard one, which is cover A, which is done by Casey Maloney, which does look really cool. Just like all the characters being watched over by the Phantom family. which I feel like it does give like a really good sense of like the danger and what they're going off against. And also like the power that the Phantom family has, and really just sets up the whole thing really well. Um, yeah, I can't really say much more than that. Um, if I don't know, it does look really cool issue. I'll say that. Now for the second one, which is the Kevin Eastman, which is cover B, which is also like a regular one, which you can pick up quite well. It's just Rat King in his lair with full of rats. I think this issue or the cover looks amazing, fabulous. This Rat King looking up. It does look a bit weird drawn by Kevin Eastman, especially in his art style. Um, but other than that, the rat looks really cool. Even though I don't think it has anything to do with the actual story, it it has enough to do with the story enough to be like really cool to be, like wow, that's quite cool. But I don't think there's one like mega break here. But if you're into Kevin Eastman's artwork or his style, then this one might be cool for you. Now we're going for for 110 in variant, which you had to pick up 10 issues, and one of those issues might be this exclusive cover. Now this one is done by Max Dunbar. It's just the photos just jumping down to a building. There's nothing really too special about the actual thing. Doesn't give off any clues to what will happen. And in a way, it sort of gives off his little design of what he would imagine tells, which I think that's what he's going for. Even though it doesn't give off anything to do with the actual main issue whatsoever, I do think this one does look really cool and amazing. That building in the background, it's probably just me, but it gives me the vibes of Max Winter's building from the 2007 tmnt movie. It could just be me. And even in the art style itself, the titles do give me like a vibe of like IDW mixed with like 2003 and sort of like a just 2003 and IDW, like sort of like that sweet spot where like it looks really good, amazing. And if you was lucky enough, there was also this exclusive cover, which is for the Comic Con one, which you just see Mikey in the Rain. It looks really cool. And this one's done by Zach Howard. I don't know this one. Oh no, this one is available in the IDW store, so there still might be time for you to get this one. But if you can't, then I feel like you might be out of luck, as Comic Con is sort of over. So really sorry if you wasn't able to get there. The look for this one does give me more that vibe of that Batman cover, like the rain jumping off the building. I don't know what one it's called, but it gives me that sort of vibes. And with the Last Ronin, I can see where the inspiration came from. But yeah, so that was the preview and all the covers that have been released for tomorrow's issue. Overall, to say it was so far pretty poor with what that show, but it could pick up in terms of what they had to show, and I really am hoping. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do like one, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff, and make sure you tune in next week for the live discussion. Goodbye, yo, bye.